Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hi guys, and welcome to the show. I am a little shaken this morning because I couldn't get any of my devices to work. And I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this morning. So I just prayed and I said, Lord, okay, let's just, what's going to happen here? Why is this camera not coming on? So I'd like to recycle paper. So I just said, okay, let's do something else. So I just started getting all the scrap paper. My assistant and half of my team, I told them they're all killers of trees. So I just started cutting up paper and I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this. I know that I desperately want to talk to my family this morning on the internet, but I'm not going to worry about it. And boom, prayers were answered, and now I'm on. So I got to definitely pop my collar today because I'm in one of those moods because my camera was just going to decide it wasn't going to work. But anyway, so we're going to have a little short talk today. I'm going to answer questions. I had so much fun last week with you guys because I was able to really talk to you about my regimen. So you guys gave me lots of comments, and I thank you so much. I'm doing a really curly kind of looks like today. I got a kind of a split in the middle. We're on camera, so everything is all the opposite direction. Shoot. See my gray hair in there. Anyways, okay. So let's see. You got comment beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet. You just put beautiful, and you're beautiful too, Nikki Love. Okay, Nikki loves love. That's it. Okay, you're such a beautiful and awesome woman. You know what? These compliments are so sweet, but I want you to know, every one of you, just look in the mirror and say, you are a beautiful, awesome woman. Talk to yourself because you are fearfully made. Okay? God just, it's just, if we only knew God's love, the love you're pouring toward me, oh my goodness. I just thank you for it. We only knew God's love. Wow. And we do. And I know you do. And we just have to grow into that deeper. And to be able to compliment people and to be able to say nice things to people, that's God's love. We couldn't do that. We couldn't do that if we weren't walking in that love. So I just thank you so much for that. This one says, I have been using your finger comb method on my hair and I see a big difference. Great. Yay. Especially in the breakage. I never thought that I could do that because of the texture of my hair. See, I have a real tight coil, but I realized when I tried to run my fingers through it, hair didn't look any different. I just saw more hair in the sink. Thanks. See, you got it. I love your curly fro. And this is come to Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, write that down. Raleigh, North Carolina. You're on the list. My signature hairstyle used to be several small two-strand twists. But since this was the next question or next comment. But since I've been watching your video, I usually wear my hair like yours. Yay! Thank you. I prepare my hair at night just like you do. Okay. I save so much time. I mean, don't you? Oh my goodness. I'm like twisting, boom, and I'm asleep. I mean, it's just not a big deal at all. And I've got my short curly fro today, but it's cute. It says, and it's just short. She said, "May God bless you." She said at first she was doing like 100, felt like 100 twists to protect it, and you really don't have to do that. And then someone else says, "Come to Philadelphia." Okay, coming to Philadelphia. Woo! And it says, "Thanks for your info." That's the next person. And this one says, "This video is wonderful. Your hair looks like a soft pillow." Oops, it feels like it. Thank you. Yeah, I never thought of it like that. Okay. All right. It says, the next one says, "I was told that everyone has a terminal hair length that occurs individually on the strands. However, you just stated the hair will continue to grow throughout life as long as the scalp, etc., is healthy. I believe what you're saying because I see the results from my mother's hair, who is in her 60s. She She BC last year, and has grown and retained 6 inches plus within the year. Can you please discuss terminal hairline? Well, let me explain to you what I really meant and what I was saying. Our hair will grow in its cycle. And in other words, you may have hair that grows, and it'll grow for 6 inches. It'll grow for 2 years, growing at a rate of maybe 6 inches in a year, maybe 12 inches in a year. It's strongly genetically linked, but that cycle will continue for as long as you have hair on your scalp. As long as your body is healthy and as long as your scalp is healthy, you will see that hair emerge from the mouth of the follicle in a normal terminal way. That means a true texture, nice size, fullness. It may not be coarse because you may not have coarse hair, but if you have fine hair, it should be full and not thin. So it could be medium, fine, or coarse, but it definitely should be full and healthy. As long as you're healthy internally and as long as your scalp is healthy, things should emerge within that cycle. Okay? And the terminal means a natural, true textured hair. Dr. Akbari, I'd like to know if your sugar levels are high with your scalp itch. Also, what if you have high acidic levels in your system? Wouldn't it play a role in what products you use to balance the pH? No. We're speaking externally and we're speaking internally. You should actually have a more alkaline balance within your system. And on the external level, you should have more of an acidic balance. So no, it wouldn't affect it because that's on the surface. What you put in your mouth will affect your levels of alkalinity and acidic. Now, with that being said, the other question, the sugar levels, we need to look at, and I would recommend a holistic practitioner that works with holistic internal medicine. I would recommend you go see someone. I'm not the expert in that area, so don't quote me on a lot of this. I may even give you information that's not totally correct. So be very careful. Seem like this sunk in a little bit. Okay, a little bit more symmetric. Okay, so yeah, be careful about that. So, and in other words, another thing is sugar levels are high. I just haven't heard that. I'm not going to say that that's not true. I do know that when something's going on within your system, sometimes you will have an itch. Your body may itch for whatever reasons. So, I mean, or your scalp may itch, but I really haven't heard of that. I would speak to, again, that natural medicine doctor, someone who works with natural medicine. That may help as well. But I'll do a little research on that. It says, hi Dr. Akbari, I'm very much interested in your 3 headbands. Please let me know when they're available on your website. You know, I'm going to get busy with that. I promise you guys. Remember, like I promised you, we're going to start the new book September 2nd. I got it taped up on my mirror there. Oh, actually, mirror, my computer. And I promise you, I'm going to get my approved tools on my shelf, on my website. But let me tell you, you could actually go to your local wig stores. If you have them in your area, they usually have them. At different places will have those headbands. Okay, let's see. It said, yay, thank you for addressing my question from the 2 videos ago. You are the wealth of valuable information. Continue blessing. Continue peace and blessing to you. Thank you. You guys just bless me every time. That's why I was having a fit when I thought I wasn't going to come on today. I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to be calm. Cut out my paper. Get my orange scissors out. But anyways, love your vids. They have been so helpful to me, and I continue to wear my hair natural. Yay. Do you intend to... Oh, yeah, I did a typo. Thank you for correcting me on my typo regiment. Okay, let's see. We go to the second. Let's take a look. It says, Dr. Akbari, I like to know sugars. Oh, we just did everything. We got everything. Okay, super duper. I love you guys. To God be the glory in Jesus. Keep those questions coming. I am definitely going to be here for you next week right here on Ask the Hair Doctor. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you. See you next week. Bye-bye.